Mjau. Bara snarkleika köttur. Út í teikinu sinni. Þetta er vissi. Það var ekki að gera helsuna hérna. Mjau. Ég veit. Það er bara mikið salt og pipar. Hvað hætti því? Þú ert klikkað. Þú hættir bara að snakka. Hætti. Það er annað lög í Íslandi. Veitu meira? Ég ætti meira. Ég er allir samlað. Ég ætti bara mikið snakkað þú getur. Hei hljóði. Klikkað. Annað klikkað. Þú ert út að fara út að keyra bíl núna. Þú ert að æfa að fara út í bíl og keyra út í bæ. Kíkja fólkið. Þú ert heppinn. Ég á ekki bíl. Þetta er bílpróf. Ég vissi ekki að því. Standu að springi úr landi í loftu með stakki sínu. Já, hvað bacon? It's Þetta er matur. Þetta er misteifan minn. Ekki drepast. Í þessu deyja. Þú þarf bara svo mikið með mat, þú deyja og fitna þessi jólasveinn. Ekki satt? Þessi máva, kála þessi máva mandur, veist það? Heyri þessum bjóðum. Nei, klikkaði. Nam. Þú fórst snakk, ekki? Já. Nei, ekki farið.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Ég er með margar og leiðir í stíli. Það er eftir. Ja. 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 Mm.
The menu on your left lets you adjust your league settings and where you'll start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Ja. Ja. Eet niet te snack. Þessi, já, gamli BKM, skeggjans. Getur.
Major news surrounding one of the premier head coaches in the NFL. He and his club parting ways in a move that's sending shockwaves across the NFL.
Okay. Welcome. Ik zat helemaal die sjouwen, man. Moest ik het hele stalles koppen is stalles. Dan ging ik weer in een zak. Oh. Hallo?
The optimism of a new day is shining through the building. There's a new head coach in town. It's tough to contain the feeling that this will be remembered as a turning point for their franchise. And these first words will set the stage for what everybody hopes are Super Bowls to come. Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Use the scouting reports to prepare your opponent. Adjust your strategy, abilities, and...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run again with Dowdle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Throwing is Rodgers. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And a friendly bounce there. They will get excellent field position to start. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Rodgers. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
brings up third
The
and
last
5.
play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first carry now for Jalen Warren. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now Rodgers. A short one there to Fryermuth. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They run here with Dowdle. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to Pittman.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yep, hold on, game. Oh, no.
Down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way, giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Rodgers going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ivana till att det kan gå eller så gamer så är och fjolvaren bra lille.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Malin.
A couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Rico Dowdle from 6 yards away. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Ett poäng ligger. Ska se. En gammal. What meant?
They're about ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard
On
line.
play action, Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Vad är fettet? 27 Perry. Lägg med 9 kommer in i bilderna.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh.
A as we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Rodgers now to throw. That is caught. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Skift ut.
Run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Right back to him on first down. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Wow, markið meiðist núna, okay.
Second and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rodgers now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. Back to throw. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And he's got this down to the 35.
11 more yards. That's another Steelers.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Ai! Patta!
There's second and 10.
Rodgers kommer fälla in sina papper så ut.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Okay.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Alright, boys.
Joseph Osai.
Come inside.
The one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Pompa in. Aus ihm. Bomba!
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 44 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle.
Lappin.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of two ways, either by running routes at...
At
the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and all.
Hey. Hey, genau, Mittelstader.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando at our... Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back.
I'm not getting that. No. Rodgers 79. Ali 68. Hey, okay.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And able to get this out to the 25. Football first here to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. Was at halftime.
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
They toss it to Warren. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
He was brought down by Deshaun Wright. The tackle made back at his own 49.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And how about what just happened there? Just a total breakdown defensively. They're thinking he's going to spike this, so they let their guard down, but he never had any intention of stopping the clock. He wanted to throw the football, and he caught him napping, and this turned into a huge play.
Warren is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Jets are going to get the...
Oh, okay.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Malachi Moore on the stop. 1-yard gain.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll set up a throw. To the right, and Skoranek is there. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35.
It's a gain of 16
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
First down.
This quarterback now 5 of 6, very accurate since taking over, and he's got his guys a first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now it appears we have a Steeler here to get up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line.
16 yards.
A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. This quarterback now a very strong 7 of 8 in the second half. He's got a 1st and 10. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. A handoff for Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
At the 50-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. But what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
I am. Hold on. Hold on. Ja, goed je Langer. Nog liggen. En goed. Spannend, hè? Spannend. Gewoon. Rotes, oké. Weet je, maar dan weer wat. Wat is het? Oké. Play met oké. Ja. Zo. Ali. Een lepel. Scheidman. En men. Gewoon. Oké. Ja, breed ligt zo niet. Die. Af. Oh nee, was. Nou, we spelen wat nog niet meer.
Final week of the preseason, and for the Steelers, they get a chance to get a first look at the new Palace in Buffalo, Highmark Stadium. It's the Steelers and the Bills from Orchard Park, New York.
Now, please welcome
Okej, jag får komma nya vök. Stinkent i här. Bara pickar nya vök för så. Ja, bara klä mig. Okej. Ja. Jag klä mig. Ja, Chicago har inte gamla rörelsen. Ha.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 7-yard
Det är nog direkt låsen till Henriken och Lulli.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
After that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers.
Look this.
Thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bills offense ready to possess the football for the second time. And, Greg, after this one, it counts for real. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5. The shotgun, it's A-Rob.
Me.
In the air and intercepted.
Abraham. Hey.
Those throws that it almost seems like everyone in this stadium is coming except the quarterback. He takes a little bit of a chance. He reads it right from the jump. Great break on the ball, Mike, and there's just nothing anyone else can do. They just can't catch him, and he's gone.
He'll bring this up to the 22. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
The 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake to Dowdle. And now Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
From the gun, Rodgers. Drop this down to Warren. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler first down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is, the next time you step in the huddle, is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
So we are through 1 here on Thursday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy...
Trying to push
yeah.
the field. It's an interception.
I am. Yeah.
By D. Alford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a...
Wat lekker. Het was eigenlijk maar er schiet één keer mallen. Dat is de bos. Ja, lekker boy. Lekker boy.
Play fake. It's Rodgers.
Whoa.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to happen.
Nee.
They need 8. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll look to pick up the pace. Yards on the play. First down, Steelers. First down for Aaron. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by D.
Oh my lord. Okay. Alla rustig zullen ze alles doen. Okay.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up in Darnell Washington. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
Nada boy.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. 5 yards on the play. It's 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 5, and he picked up 8. 8-yard pickup. First down, Pittsburgh. Rodgers. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Nej, det var godt.
Looking for Michael Pittman with that one. It's second down. Rodgers now. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First down.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2 incomplete passes now lead to
Er staður með Rodgers alveg. All right.
Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete.
Oof.
Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
Fair line. Var að sína hvað góður hrestu. Ég hendi út. Og gammal.
Again, it's Rodgers.
Nei, það var. Hann var gammal. Kaklinn. Það er svona maður.
On first down, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, Allen.
Hey.
And that ball incomplete
Mate.
over the middle.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
That could have broken for a bigger return. On first down, here's Aller. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He was brought down by Landon Jackson.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Here's Aller. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
And this is hot! Wow, the decision to go.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
The first down throw for Aller. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Pat Fryer is the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Off play action. It's Aller. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another waste.
Åh!
Incomplete.
Alla var tema. Du vet vad man. Allen kaltur. Ja.
Aller now on first down.
After.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass. The ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way. So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. So great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They will go. It's Aller.
Hey.
Is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a...
Þetta vantar mulle í Steelers. Alle.
But it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap, back to Aller. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Almoskotlevi. Maaballegin. En pura búið. Þetta er búið.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Aller. This one is caught. It's Robert Tonyan. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
A play fake. Now it is Aller. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
So, after 2 straight
innings,
here's 3rd and 10. They'll run the draw with Warren. Trying to take this to the outside, but he'll be brought down well short of that first down.
A 5-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
Þetta er búið, æfingarnar búinir loksins, þá getur bara spila season, þetta er gaman.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. And that is not going to work.
Eat æfingarleikur.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw is Aller. That one caught by Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
To throw is Aller. Quick throw taken in.
Aller's pass complete to A.T. Perry.
Það er búið. Æja, nú kemur þetta. Season. Æfingar búinir. Gaman. Game is now. This is spila orkulega. Good game, no. Jæja, season. Fyrstleikurinn. Fullting. Já.
Coach Central is your staff command hub. When you have enough staff points, you can start.
We have a deal. One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
Okay. Ja.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And now, your defending AFC North champion, Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
Okay. Mark Linky backar i Steelers somehow.
From Pittsburgh. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay.
Through a career-high 15 interceptions. Now in an Atlanta Falcons uniform, this gives him a chance to start over and reset with an excellent set of receivers.
Okay.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
And I wrote them out. Hurt.
Dotson in motion right. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Oh!
The ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Oh, niemand hat die. Ja. Das war gut.
Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Steelers offense led by none other than Aaron Rodgers, his 22nd and what he says is his final NFL season.
Okay, aber säga! Okay!
Steelers to make everything official as he heads into his 22nd season, just 13 touchdowns away from passing Peyton Manning for 3rd all-time in career touchdown passes with 540.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 35-yard line.
Ja, okej, men han lät precis så hans gott ut i.
This is Jalen Warren. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Spelar Steelers game. Oh!
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Aj.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Baby, beat on.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Steelers game, new Steelers game. Oh!
Now it's Rodgers.
Wieder Losa. Oh, I know that's it.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Feet, but
the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flushed out right.
hold on.
This will be incomplete.
Forward.
Rush gets home
Forward.
just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Only 50, hut. Koppel till han.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Nej.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down.
Up again.
And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Oh.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6. Again, it's Robinson.
Aj, Robertson.
Close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 41. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Robinson will try to...
Oh, Robertson. Nej, Robertson! Oh my God, Robertson, man.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Oh, to the lager, man.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early. Types of tackles and put the defense back.
Fuck you, Robertson, man. Han är gack.
Now a play fake. Here's Tongue by
Oj, oj, oj. In a million. Good luck.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Powers through it.
Oh, Robertson. Alldeles svakare, man. Jesus. Att jag right. Det är inte. Oh my God.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
A first red zone opportunity, the New York as they come up now 1st and 10. And London, the motion man right. Back to Robinson now on first down.
Ah.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Oh, no way. Ekki meina.
Losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. On play action, here's Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense.
I think I would too.
Their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Woo! Defense, defense, defense.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Steelers, nothing.
A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And for this offense, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Credit that sack to James Pierce.
I'm like a
pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end and have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons take control of the football in great field position. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. In motion, the tight end. Tua sets up to pass it. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. Tua. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
In today's NFL, size is a consideration, but it's not something that will limit you. He may be only 5'8", but extremely shifty and quick. He can run deep routes and take the top off of defenses.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now London motioning left. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Oh! Why me?
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there. 26 2 minutes on the clock, second
Se está por lo que vamos. Es que te mueres. Busca. Colegos. Pelego.
Here's Tua.
Hey.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. Tua going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's about cast up off them, but
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 22-yard attempt.
The Folks' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on
Tuesday, well, leg.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing is Rodgers. Completes it to Perry. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Now Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
To throw is Rodgers. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. Rodgers now to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot.
Wait.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Okay.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Hey, Captain. No.
Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf from 3 yards out. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Very good, Sean.
It's 10-7 now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, caught by London. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get back to the action.
That's a good highlight.
Ready for quarter number 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 26-yard line.
They run again with Dowdle. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a on down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd
Sucks.
long.
Tycker det nu.
Now Tua. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end.
Han tackar through han take through nej.
Only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A 34-yard attempt.
Folks, is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes, right side. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos and their players can't get
Ego, ja.
The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Steelers 15.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Han visste det gick över med. Otroligt man. Det är gott man.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Han came on here. Han håller in for a fucking game.
And trying to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. To the air.
Oh, la.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got hard.
Oh, come on!
Patrick Queen.
Baker Queen!
The Falcons send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Is det bam eller? Is det ja. Oh, good.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
Ja. Vet du siden det går. Sorry, jongen, ska man komma on. Ja, så vi.
Not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Yeah, struggle ofta to play on just I'm all in.
Into the hands of Perry, complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 33.
That's good for a Steelers.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Master, laat me komen los.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 22.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Sport in the game.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Vad är Warston? Han saknar Big man! Kom till buss med! Kom till buss! Warston!
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They run here with Dowdle. And he gets the first down before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. A running play. It's down.
Up there, in there, inside.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
Efter 40 det är det bäst.
We saw another example of it there.
Oh!
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
Oh! Safety! At the safety!
Not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So this is where a defense can really pin back its ears, bring it all, sell out to stop the run. This time, it'll earn them 2 points.
They definitely guessed right here. A run blitz all the way, and that's a bad feeling for a running back when he knows he's got to at least get it over the goal line. But all he sees are opposing jerseys.
Oh, Moonlighter, man.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the
Han har möjlighet att belägga och skåla.
Accomplished step 1 of the mission. They force the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
short one there to Fryermuth. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
Beter kært sånn. Han kommer inn I 3.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the Steelers use the first
Han bara halta fruste avgå.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. This one,
Walker!
again, it's Robinson. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. The Folks' kick is good. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Oh, I kom left. Han så går.
Able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Out comes the Steeler offense. See what they can do here. Looking to put a drive together.
Oh, respect.
He finds his man complete. It's Perry. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
Bara klara det.
Looking to throw. Rodgers.
En man klipper så bortom.
That's Perry. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone.
Here's gone.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man, that's the tight end Fryermuth. And he gets it inside the 35 and just
Come on. Rosberger. Versus.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Hey, lay. Stop klockarna. Oh,
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing is Rodgers. Got his man.
in med den stop lägger. Klockarna timeout. Lisiga. Best team mode.
With inside of 2 minutes remaining. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. To throw is Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another.
Oh, bara låta borta nu.
15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Märker klubbar såna.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he is in.
Woo!
Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
Þetta er mér, þetta óttileikum maður, svona leikir akkleikir, Ís Christ maður.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Bara neglir sem bolta upp. Og ég skora svona mark, flaga mark. Oh my lord, ég ekki upp að gleyma honum.
So all eyes on the Falcons. Down by 1. 37 seconds to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10.
Allez, André, on casse le lancer. C'est 2.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Du klickar, kasta bolta baksvänner stille. Snägt klickar man. Ja, kasta bara. Aha, ja, han kastar på. Uppläsa mannen, kom in. Tony Porter. Tykkast med the few. Gera svona bara.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. Boswell's kick is good. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
Ja, samlar maður.
He's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Oh, look at the juke. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, there's a good after. Here, oh my lord. Oh, fuck me, man.
This drive, maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions. To me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of.
It's caught inside the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh my god.
He'll look to throw. He's got it.
Oh, efter sankat med.
It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Oh.
Charles, that
Aj.
perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well.
Nej.
Opponent a chance to
Okay.
respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Oh, mannen, jag har bara ristat det såna. Alltså det går. Kollegor.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before.
Nej.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of our early window games here in week 1 comes to a close.
Ja. Att det kommer att låta stupid med sparka bolta. Jesus Christ. Maar læriðan eftir það svo nýja og kláleikin. Áskot. Yes. Næst ekki ingen sensa svona. Nei, ég ger ekki næst. Keppur nú á England. Hey. Ja. Taka næst game og lænina. Skiptir sig á. Lótið leik og spila svo þess. Hún til leikið fýtt í kvöld. No.
EA Sports cover. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Past the 40, and he will be taken down, but what a run as he's able to get it across midfield.
48-yard line. A pickup of 44 yards on the play. And the Steelers...
Fyrst leikur minn. Ótrúleikur. Ja.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh, and even 30 yards. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf. And it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop. And it sets up 4th down.
Oh.
Looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No.
Ekki góð sparkir ennþá.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Moving left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. They'll bring up 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. They convert downfield, but it is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's now 3rd down.
And we're not going to have another snap here. 1st quarter will come to an end. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They're indeed going. It's right. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers, produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. In trouble, and down he goes. The linebacker, Robert Spillane. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Third and long for Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On the return is Jones. That's a nice job of making things more manageable. First down for Aaron. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one complete to 18 Perry. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Targeted often in the opener, 8 catches in week 1. This is first one of week 2 and a first down. Rodgers. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early.
Ja, nu kommer jag in där. Ja, jag stinkar igenom alls stinker.
Yeah, you hear defensive coaches talk about it all the time, like you defend the passing game with your feet. And so often when your feet die, your hands come alive, and that's where the PI comes, that's where the flags get thrown. So continue to defend the route from the ground up, and you don't have to be as reliant on your upper body where you tend to draw more contact.
Good start this drive so far. Another first and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Again, it's Rodgers. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
The Steelers use one of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Third down.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now.
Oh, no lo claro.
7. Rodgers.
Ay,
Knocked away.
Poco que
That's incomplete.
take a shot.
Predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Toki pitkä malli.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth down.
Ai.
This one incomplete.
Siitä läjää posto. Saava. Liikin.
Rodgers on first down. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it'll be second down. Rodgers to throw.
Melkein.
His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
On first and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Nej!
Over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Sväket de här. Tisdag med okej.
Throwing, Rodgers. He'll let this go deep. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Rodgers. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Steeler first down.
Now Rodgers taking a shot downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for A.T.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
Rodgers going up top again. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all three downs. And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Hey.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
DeMarvion overshown on the coverage.
Second down, Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
10 yards to go.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Nej.
Over the middle, it's intercepted.
Oh.
And the Patriots.
Det var en mörka.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Steelers.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. And for a third.
Aika ristää tässä. Inkin. No.
What a start. I'm Scott Hansen, pleased to be back for a second season. This is your weekly recap presented by Lowe's. Some big games to get to. We'll start in the Steel City. The Steelers at home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. And look out, it's the Cheetah, Tyreek Hill. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 71 yards to the house.
Ótrúleikur maður. Æja, byrjum að gefa aftur. Fuck. Hvað núna? Frosin leikurinn. Það er frosin. Nei, ok. Bless up. Já. Well, the rest in the game is game. Tvålägget.
Play fake to Dowdle, and now Rodgers. Downfield, that's Perry. He's got it. And they will bring him on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
So after surrendering that long touchdown drive to start the game, good start here for the offense with a quick first down. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
The tackle made by
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
The run with Dowdle. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second and
10. Second down, Rodgers. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. His kick will split the uprights. It's off the play fake. Rodgers. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Rodgers now. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. A throw right side is intercepted. Set up with now Dowdle. They had that play dialed up defensively. Stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Bara ta 2 läge. Ja, fint.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And you can see really why
Nu vill vi in hemma. Allemaal.
Can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
23 yards. 1st down.
Again, it's Rodgers. That is caught to the goal line and in. Play action now with Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stouted. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Rodgers. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler 1st down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack.
Åh, gå in med
At this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rodgers.
Whoa! Nej. Inte där.
First down for Aaron. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
1st down, Steelers.
Rodgers on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Nej, men gick det vilket tacka mig? Han skådde mig. Det bor jag bor. Nej, vad ska jag göra? Nej, jag gör det. Åh, jag tror man var. Nej. Nu är det glömt.
It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now give up the middle, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Toward the middle of the field, but incomplete. will be 3rd and long. The master of play action, Rodgers. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down. The decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play.
Previous play is out.
That issue, did the ball cross the goal line? It just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there.
No. Right.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and will also cost them a timeout.
Hold up.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Hey.
That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Rodgers going up top again.
Nee.
Every defensive play.
Hij heeft een beklemd dus maar. Nee, hij had gewoon een mulletje.
From the gun, Rodgers. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads.
At the boycott. She's looking in. Ooh.
That is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
You actually think this is a really good job by the receiver, Mike. There's a little bit of a nuance to route running where you can introduce some of the contact, and it almost makes it look like it's the contact started by the defender, and I think we see a little bit of this here. So, crafty move by the receiver and draws the flag.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 33
now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Milton Williams in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. Rodgers. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Falei com ele. Ik get the guest making me mad.
Now Rodgers. He'll take a shot down the field.
Intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to be taken down.
Te ligger. Dan ik police me. Nee.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Ja, strukkelaar.
Your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ja, stift hem uit. De eerste leek bij Hans. En de rest hier. Los.
Throwing, Rodgers, escaping to his left. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds, It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
Han skorar. Nej, det okay.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Over the middle, it's intercepted.
Florida.
It's the veteran
I'm all right.
safety,
I'm all right now.
and his offense is going to be all set up with the shotgun. It's A-Rod. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now give on the ground. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Ja.
And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll stick to the ground. First down and more. Past the 40. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores. And it's 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Warren. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Drop this down to Warren. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Steelers first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Well, I mean, we see it every week. There is a conscious push to protect quarterbacks, Mike. I get it. They are the face. They are the stars of the league. And sometimes it can go a little bit too far. But
Ja, han konsumerar det. Han säger.
It's going to draw a flag near every time.
Ja, han konsumerar.
Now for second down.
Oh, look at hell, fuck it. Man.
More of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Chris.
Ja. End the game here. We'll see you later, guys. We'll like and subscribe on game play tomorrow day. Tomorrow.
On the season.
Me season. Mina nästa 2 leikkiä. Ja toi 16, 15 är mycket good. Että ääreverti framåt Steelers. Sieltä on antaa aukeaa marka mennä. Että nästleikur, eikä nästleikur, niin menisikö nästleikur? Eikin nästleikur, mutta ei. Oh, mamma. Erittäin joutta. Pickles. Holy fuck. smá leikir að spila. Byrjið mig í deildinni maður. Spila 2 leiki heima úti og nú heima ekki móti Bengals. Úti ekki Bengals trúlega. Jesús. Við erum betri í defense, verri offense. Oh my lord. 2-1, já, þetta er svona. Þetta er svona margsverð. Einlega upp. Pæli, hvað er að gera? Nú ekki betri leikstjóndur í deildin. Stundum. Já,
Oftentimes we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
Já. Alltaf dývörðin með í dag.
The player card provides a complete view of your players, view ratings, archetypes. Persona DNA makes every player a unique individual and also...
Hela. Svona. Svona og svona. Next call, 8 o'clock. See you later, guys. Bye.